Hey, hi. So we are talking about sales today. Sales. It is a big topic. And I've been thinking about it and I've just been racking my brain wondering, why do we hate sales so much? I don't know about you, but even though I am a therapist, I still get this cringe feeling when I think about sales. And what I want to share with you in this video is some of the beliefs that you may have built that is kind of really blocking you taking that next level in your business, possibly. And also, I am going to help you to normalize and shift that thinking when you look at sales, shift some of those beliefs so that you can move forward in your business. If we have not met before, hi, my name is Shay. I'm a therapist turned coach. I coach entrepreneurial women who are stuck with self-doubt and procrastination like I was at one point, and I help them move from self-doubt and procrastination to action. So the thing is, sales is everything. Not even in business, we sell ourselves all the time, that you don't even realize how much it is integrated into ourselves. Like everything we do is marketing. Like you try to sell yourself to your employer, you try to sell yourself to your partner, to your friends, to your family, as a good friend, as a good wife, as a good girlfriend, as a good citizen, as a good employee. We market ourselves all the time. And without the skill of selling, you have no business in anything. So, firstly, let's think a little bit about what kind of beliefs that might be in your way that actually makes the idea of sales really, really difficult for you. So, a lot of the time when we are growing up, we may have been given messages such as don't take much space, or that you're bothering people, that what you've got is not really important. But the truth is, it's not really so much about the sales itself, it's really a lot more about self worth, it's a lot more about doubting ourselves, right? And this is really closely linked to some self esteem beliefs that is commonly felt by many people who may have grown up in environments where they've been silenced as a child, or they may have been bullied. So they grew up with that sense is that they're not important, what they've got does not matter. But I'm telling you, this belief was created from a child's mind, and that it is not even true. And I'm giving you this opportunity for you to just recognize this. If you do not like sales, there's a big likeliness there that you just find yourself as a nuisance, as if you're annoying people, you're bothering people, but it's not really true. So honestly, even though I am a therapist, I'm still kind of learning to be comfortable with sales, because I had all of those beliefs under the sun as well, that I was not important and what I offer does not matter, I'm bothering people. And then I became aware of this. So listen up, because this is really big, this is really important, and this is going to change how you see sales for good. So I've been given this analogy and I'm really holding dearly onto it because it will make so much sense when you hear it. Sales is an act of service. It's not that you're taking something, you're giving something that someone out there really, really needs. And this is really important, because think about it like this. If you had a really good friend who really, really needed this pencil, okay, and that you have this pencil, would you hold this pencil back from your friend? And she says, I'm going to give you anything for it. I'm going to give you money for it. I'm just dying for a pencil. And she's more than willing to pay for it, would you hold it back? Another example, can you imagine going to a shop and then the shop owner says to you, oh, well, we're really not very comfortable with selling milk today because we're just not sure if the value is there. We're not sure if you really need it. What would you think? You'd probably think, what the heck is going on here? I need the milk. So I think it's really, really important for you to start shifting the way you look at it. Look at it from, I am taking something, to actually, I am giving something to someone who really, really needs it. And honestly, there is someone out there who needs the message you're going to give them. They need it from your voice. They need it from your style, from your personality, from the way you would explain it. Someone out there really, really needs it. And this is actually what keeps me going as well, because I know someone out there needs to hear this message from this persona, from this ego being. I wouldn't be speaking to everyone, but I know the people who needs to hear it, hears it. So sales is act of service. You're not being pushy. You're just simply offering that something you created, something you've got. It's almost like saying, hey, look, I've spent all this time learning the skill, mastering the skill, and I'd like to share it with you. This is how much it's worth. Are you interested? You're just simply offering that something you've got, but that is just love. That is act of love. Act of service is act of love. Giving something to someone that they need, and that you only have to charge for it because that's the world we live in. So it's just like you finding something that you love so much in a market, and that the person just offering it to you, if they didn't put it there, you wouldn't be able to have
Thank
it.
you.
So it is a big deal that they're offering it to you. Would you think, oh, they're being a little bit too pushy? What's wrong with these people? Or would you want to pay them for it because you're very, very happy with what you've got? Money is an exchange of energy for something that you really, really appreciate, you really, really love, and you really, really need, or you really, really want. We don't always buy the things we need. We sometimes buy the things we want, and there's nothing wrong with that. So here's a little suggestion. Next time you're struggling because you can't make a sale, ask yourself, what am I believing right now? What am I believing right now that is stopping me from making the sale and from actually getting the worth I believe what I'm offering is worth? And then if you find yourself saying something like, oh, they will just think I am just too cheeky, I am just too much, or I don't have anything good to offer, just ask yourself, is this really true? Or is it just a young part of me trying to stay safe and avoiding rejection? And so, final words. Next time you offer something, hold your head high. You're simply just saying, hey, maybe I can help you. Here is what I've got. If you're interested, I'd love to serve you. And that's that. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, share all the regular stuff. I do similar videos to this every week about commitment, action, confidence, and I hope to see you in the next video.